Hello, Libra. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly intuitive tarot reading from March 21st through the 27th. It's really good to be back, and I hope you're all doing well. And if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. Just a reminder, Libra, these are general readings, not one-on-one readings. Some information may not resonate with you. And keep in mind that your sun sign is a broad picture for your entire life, whereas your rising sign has more to do with your day-to-day journey and interaction with others. So you might benefit from checking out your rising sign reading as well. So let's get into your reading. First card, the Page of Swords. Next, Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Swords. And your last card here, Major Arcana card, the Star. Okay, Libra. First thing that I'm picking up on is the number 2. Everything that I'm seeing, you have the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, you have the 2 jugs with the Star card, and even with the Page of Swords, I'm really drawn to the angel wings, the 2 wings. So this is concerning your balance. And the worst thing for a Libra is for your scales to be out of balance. So something has been holding you back, preventing you from having that harmonious balance that your star sign is known for. So taking a look at your first card here, you have the Page of Swords. So there's communication, messages, and the card here says gossip, and that can be part of it. So for some Libras, you might be letting what other people think of you kind of get the better of you this week. Now, the Page of Swords in this deck kind of indicates a more serious nature. And the pages are traditionally a very youthful energy, and that's the case here, but really too young to be this serious is what I'm picking up. So somehow this news, possibly gossip, is getting back to you. You're learning the truth about what is being said, maybe in regards to the work that you do. Something. And it's affecting how you feel about yourself. So it's upsetting your natural balance. Now, actually, when the Page of Swords shows up, could be some kind of unexpected news. And with the card indicating gossip, could be something that really surprises you. You might overhear people talking about you. And for most of you, you're automatically thinking this is in a bad way. And for some of you, it is. But for others, I'm picking up an energy of people talking about you and the work that you do in a very positive way. As there is an opportunity that you don't know about as of yet, Libra, that maybe in the workplace you're being considered for. So in that case, it is a form of gossip, but it's in regards to your credentials, your talents, your achievements, and it's kind of almost like a performance review for a position. Now, for others, yes, definitely, there is gossip that you could be finding out this week, and you have to just let it go and distance yourself from those individuals. Let's pull a clarifying card for this Page of Swords for more information. And we have the Queen of Swords. If she would focus. There we go. Okay. This tells me very well could be in regards to some kind of opportunity that maybe you're being considered for. Queen of Swords is clarity, self-awareness. Her energy is one of fairness, justice, primarily strictly rational thought process. So what I'm picking up for the majority of Libras out there, you might have an opportunity to go into like a new phase, a new position. It certainly can be in the workplace, but it can be at home as well. almost like going off in a new direction. And that can be any number of things, Libra, depending on what it is you're wanting to achieve or work towards. Could be getting married, could be starting a family, it could be furthering your career, maybe going after trying to work for a company you had your goals, your sights set on. There is jealousy and envy with some of the people around you, and that might be what the gossip is all about. So a bit of a challenge here. You see the mountains. A bit of a challenge here as you look at those mountains. You do have a bit of a challenge, but you're going to come out the winner, Libra. So ignore the negative gossip as your cards are kind of pushing you towards something new coming in. Your next card, the Two of Pentacles. And of course, it says juggling. This is definitely the start of the two energy for you, Libra, where you're constantly weighing your scales, you're juggling, making choices, decision. This particular Two of Pentacles is like the management card. You're keeping everything in balance, but you're constantly in that state of actual juggling. And this can be in regards to your schedule, not having enough time, not having enough money. You're constantly trying to problem solve. You might fix one problem and then another one pops up. But with all this energy this week, it's an indication you have a choice. This is the start that you do have a choice, and you'll be making decisions in regards to how to balance your time and energy, finances. For some of you, I'm picking up a choice in where you want to live, moving to a new location. That could be in reference to your job or where you live, your home. And there is this pro and con column going on in your mind at all times. So that's what the Two of Pentacles, almost an indication that because it's being the Pentacles, being something financial, that you might be moving on from a current job, following the money per se, going to something that's more agreeable as to what you want to be doing, plus more money and a less stressful environment. You're going to be able to balance your home and work life better. So you're moving here, like in the right direction. Now, Two of Pentacles, actually Capricorn's card in energy. So it's a very practical, very organized, a very persevering energy. And that's what I feel you're headed towards this week. It's also ruled by Jupiter. So that's kind of bringing in good luck, good fortune, but you're the one that has to make the choice, the decision. So let's pull a clarifying card for this Two of Pentacles. Love it. Ace of Pentacles. I felt exactly, I was feeling there was an opportunity coming in for you. And that could be precisely what your Page of Swords is all about. There's something where you're going to be able to move to an area that you wanted to, possibly, and the people are gossiping and maybe unhappy about that. They're the ones that are being left behind. So that can also apply in regards to your work environment. There's some kind of new opportunity where you're getting out of a place, a location, a situation, could even be a relationship. Because the Ace of Pentacles is that opportunity presenting itself. And with all these twos, you're wanting to get your balance back. Next, the Two of Swords. Uncertainty. This is also, with it being a two energy, it's an indication that you're putting off making this decision or a decision, waiting, maybe for more information, maybe a better time. And that would actually be a big mistake, Libra. Time is of the essence with the Two of Swords. This could certainly be an indication you're waiting for someone else to make a move. So it could be in regards to a choice or decision that you've been pondering in regards to a relationship. Maybe for some of you, you're waiting for your partner to propose and it's not happening. So you're kind of putting off the decision to call it quits. So definitely, this card is about choices. It's about time is of the essence. You're putting something on the back burner, waiting for a better time. You're waiting for a better time to show up. You're not making the decision, which would be a mistake, Libra. Whatever it is that's coming your way this week, be decisive, grab it, and run with it. And don't let anyone or anything stop you, as I feel there's many things that might fall into your con side of your pros and cons list. And that's strictly got to do with other people and their opinions and their viewpoints, and you need to listen to your own intuition, Libra. So let's pull a clarifying card for this Two of Swords. Yes, Knight of Wands. Definitely a sign, an indication that you should go on in a new direction, a new adventure. This is very fiery energy, wanting you to make this change, this movement. This is travel. So for some of you, you might be moving house. You might be moving in regards to accepting a position with a new company. This is all going to be beneficial to you, Libra. An indication here with the Two of Swords. Stop putting off making a decision and just move forward. Now, your last card here, Libra, is kind of like your overall energy. It can be an outcome card at times, and you have the major arcana card, the Star. And as it says here, Angel of Hope. This is what you need to be listening to this week. Very positive energy. Get around very positive, uplifting people. People that believe in you, Libra. Let go of what's over here with the Page of Swords, because the Star card is showing up in your reading as it's going to be like your overall energy, indicating let your intuition guide you to this new path, this new direction. This is about realizing your dreams, not anyone else's. Follow your intuition, because it's going to put you on the right path. There are opportunities coming your way, and choose those that will help you express like you, who you are, rather than the person that maybe you used to be. There's something I'm picking up where you're still being held back or tied back to someone like who you used to be. And you recognize you've really changed. You need to just blend that version, the new version of yourself. Let that come through, Libra. This is about sharing your work and your gifts, your talents with others. So there's something that you do, Libra, that's very beneficial to others around you. And that's what I feel you're kind of headed towards. You've got this number 17 of the Star card, which reduces to 8. This is abundance. Your twos are representing your scales constantly, like the pros and cons of everything, keeping everything in balance. If the scale tips to one side, you're immediately trying to level everything and get everything back in balance. And you just need to get out of that mode and go forward with what it is you truly want to be doing. And that's listening to your own intuition, not anyone else's viewpoint, opinions. And if they're not on board with what you want to do, Libra, you need to leave them behind. Now, your oracle message this week, liberty. And yeah, number 2, liberty is precisely that, letting go, having confidence, making choices. This is freedom. This card represents freedom. Freedom that you have to choose your own way in life. Don't let others decide for you, Libra. You see the cage here. with the dove. It kind of represents that you have the power to liberate yourself from both external and internal cages. You have the power to release, let go, and move forward with what you want to do, not what others want you to do. Biggest thing that I'm picking up, you do you, Libra. Now your crystal for the week, Aqua Aura. The message here, healthy communication in relationships. So for some Libras, the scales keep tipping because you're trying to constantly keep someone else happy. There's an imbalance here in a relationship. I'm picking it up for some Libras where someone is doing all the taking and I feel you're doing all the giving. So this crystal card reads, heart-to-heart discussions and clear assertive communication help you understand and be understood. And it's about being understood, what you need, what you want. So for some Libras, absolutely in regards to relationships, doesn't even have to be a partner. It could be in regards to family, friends, coworkers, bosses, whoever holds like an influence over you. You need to take a good look at that and decide to get away from like that kind of energy. And that's what I see in your card. You're going to take off. You're going to take a new opportunity. You're going to go off in a new direction where you can be yourself, Libra, where you won't be restricted or always balancing the scales, being the people pleaser, the peacemaker. Okay, and last here, I'm going to pull an Angel Wishes card for you, Libra. So let's see what you get. Final message for your reading. Okay. Family is everything. Always make sure you acknowledge this. Definitely could mean for some Libra individuals that somebody is interfering with the balance you have within your family. Possibly an indication that somebody always pushing you to do something that you don't want to be doing. And that's in regards to your family. So food for thought there. Well, there you have it, Libra. That was your messages and guidance from Spirit from the cards that you received this week. I do hope you have a wonderful week ahead, and thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And for a private tarot card reading one-on-one, the links are listed below to my website. Love and abundance to my Libra family.